More and more businesses are getting sued because their website is not ADA compliant for people with disabilities. That's why today I'm reviewing ADA Leadz 2.0 that allows you to find those websites, to find prospects, to see if their websites are ADA compliant, to generate reports for them. You can send those reports with ADA Leadz, and then you can also offer them a solution, a widget for their website to make their website more ADA compliant. One of the upgrades also allows you to do SEO reports and speed reports. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a full review today. But before I do so, I want to mention that there's a link in the description of this video that will redirect you to my website where you can find more information about ADA Leadz. Also about the pricing here, you can see the pricing. It starts with $47. And when you click on these tabs, you can see what's included in the upgrades, etc. I'm going to talk about it a little later. Also, there's a special bundle deal that you can get where you get the whole funnel for a heavily discounted price. And also, if you decide to pick this up, if you click on one of these buttons, you can go to the sales page or to the special bundle page. You're also going to get my special bonuses that are mentioned in here. Now, I added a brand new bonus, which is very cool, which is a free alpha QR code account. Now, what is that? Let me quickly show you that. Give me a few seconds, because you're going to get a free account to this tool where you can create and generate some very cool QR codes, as you can see in here, for yourself or other businesses as well. So here, for example, you could do a URL or a phone QR code where you can fill out the number, or let's say you want to do an SMS, then you can fill out the phone number and a pre-filled message, or maybe you want to send an email with a pre-filled message. You can generate QR codes and then you can manage them here. You can create projects for clients and then you can preview all the codes for your clients. You can download them and simply manage them all from this dashboard. And you're going to get it for completely free, together with a lot of other bonuses as well here. Check them out. You're going to get it if you get ADA Leadz through my link. But let's dive into this and let me show you what ADA Leadz 2.0 is all about. Now, 2.0 says it is a 2.0 version. They released it in the past and they've upgraded it. They made it better. They added extra features. So that's very cool. And let me show you how it works. So first of all, you want to find prospects where you can implement and sell your services and your tool. Now, let me quickly show you a tool so that you can see what ADA is all about. So here, this is a website where I implemented this tool. As you can see here at the left bottom, when I open this, I have all different kind of options that I can choose from. I can make this website ADA friendly. As you can see here, they got a reading bar, something like this. But there's so many options. They can center the text if they want to center it, or right center, whatever they like to do. They could do a dark contrast, or they could do a light contrast or a high contrast, just whatever they prefer when they read your website. The people with disabilities, they have all the options in here. Or maybe you want to do a high saturation or a low saturation. All these options are available in here. A reading mask, a reading guide. And this is a widget that comes with ADA Leadz here. Now, first of all, of course, you want to find clients, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to find prospects. Now, this is a tool that works worldwide, but the reports are in English that you're going to send. So you need to keep that in mind. But let's say we want to search for a dentist. We want to search dentist, and here you can type your location. Now, this could be anywhere. When I do Amsterdam here, I can search in the Netherlands. But when I type an N, I can select New York, for example, and I can click on search prospects. And now ADA Leadz will search for prospects for dentists in New York City in the United States. So this takes a little while for the program to find your prospects. So I'm going to pause the video and come back. And there it is. You can see here, ADA Leadz found the prospects for you. Now, what you can do is when you click on this eyeball, you can preview this potential client, and you can preview their website. There's a website link. If there's a phone number here, it's available in here. So all the details are in here. Now, let's say this is an interesting prospect. What you can do here is you can add this plus button. You have an eyeball where you can preview the contact, but when you click the plus button, you can add this person or this business, you can add that to your prospect. So here you can also select your category. You can set up your categories yourself. So I'm going to call this dentist. I'm going to save this. And now this client or this potential client has been added to my prospects. So when I click on prospects, you can see that the dentist has been added to my prospects, and I can continue my prospects. So first you start with finding prospects, then you add them to your prospects, and then you can start generating your reports. So when you click on create a report, you can search for your clients because you will have a whole list in here. Let's say you want to do this holistic dentist. Then you can select this dentist in here. And here you can select your email templates. Now you can configure these templates up front, but these are already pre-written. And here you can select whatever you would like to generate. So by default on the front end, you get the ADA accessibility reports. If you get one of the upgrades, you can also run performance, SEO reports, and best practice reports. So I'm going to generate all 4 of them. And then you can decide to generate and send these reports automatically to your prospects, or you can say, I'm going to generate it only. So that's what I'm going to do right now. And now they've been added to the queue of the audits here. So when I go to audits, you can see here, these are already rendered. Within a few minutes or within a minute, you will see the new prospect also in here. And here you can see what has been rendered. So for Hair Lounge Amsterdam, I created those 4 reports as well. As you can see here, these are 4 reports that I generated. So let's take a look at the accessibility report, because that comes with the front end. It will generate reports like this that you can send to your clients. So here you can also add your own logo, etc., the date, etc. And here you get the whole report with all the information needed as an attachment that the client can open. So it's going to ask, hey, is your website ADA compliant? Are you protected from lawsuits? And it's going to explain what ADA is all about, and also some high authority channels like NBC News and Fox News, links to videos. When they open this, they will see those videos where there's being talked about lawsuits for businesses that are not ADA compliant. So it's going to explain, and then at the bottom here, it's going to explain what needs to be compliant. So you can see here, maximize compatibility with current future user agents, including assistive technologies. And then when you scroll down, you can see what needs to be improved on their website. And this is a pretty good one because it has not a very big report. So this website looks pretty good. But let's say you find a lot of things. Then what you can do to decide to do is you can go back to your prospects here, or you can go back to your audits. You need to go back to your prospects in here, and then you can click on the plus icon. So let's say this holistic dentist, we've looked at his report. When you click on the plus, you can add this to your clients. So once you have called with them, etc., it becomes a client, and then you can add it to this tab in here. So here you can manage your client as well. You can, here when you click on this pencil, you can change the phone number. You can also assign this to a specific team. And then it will be here in your clients. You can also generate new reports for them. As you can see here, those reports are generated. When we go back to the audits, you can see here now the dentist reports have also been generated in here. And this is where you manage everything. And you can set up everything on the backend yourself by going to the settings in here. When you go to the settings here, you can set your business name, you can set your logo, the agency website URL, but also the email settings. And like I said here, the templates in here, you can see this is the template name, the email subject. You can type your emails in here, and by default, you can see there are already some emails in here. And here you can set up your SMTP details so that you can send from your own name. And this is an easy way to find prospects, to make them clients. And then once they decide to become a client, or once you've reached out to them, you can also offer them a solution, which is the widget option. So in here, I just added my widget in here, but you can add new widgets. So let's say this is your dentist website, https://dentist.com, and you agree to the terms of service. You can create a new widget in here, and you can go to the settings of this widget, and you can decide what kind of logo. So if you want to add your own logo, you can add the client's logo in here, or whatever logo you want to add to the website. And this is the logo that you're seeing right here at the bottom of the screen here, this icon in here. You can manage that inside of your account. So you can also decide if you want to have this at the top right, the top left, the bottom left. That's what I did. You can decide if you want to have a small button size or a medium or a large button size. You could do a button color, you can change that. But in here, you can also decide which tools you would like to enable or disable. So if you don't want to have the readable font, you can disable that. Personally, I don't see why you should not add all these options. As you can see here, you can enable or disable all of them. But when you enable all of them, you simply save your widget. And then once you save your widget, you simply take this code and you add this to your client's website or to your own website. And then you automatically have this ability tool on your website. And that can all be done with ADA Leadz. Now, the cool thing, there's also a white label option in here where you can white label ADA Leadz 2.0 completely on your own domain with your own logo. You can make it fully white label. And I know that this question has been asked a lot for other products. So in here, you see you can do the brand logo. You can add your own company logo, so you can white label this software as well. And that brings me to the pricing here, that if you like to get the white label and everything, I recommend you to get this bundle deal, because this will give you the whole funnel. This will give you everything in here for just a one-time price of $247. Now, if you like to get the front end only, it will cost you $47. With the front end, you're going to get the widget, you can find your clients, etc. But if you like to use this for clients, I recommend you to get at least the first upgrade, because this will remove the branding, the ADA Leadz branding, and that's something that you don't want to have. If you want to reach out to clients, you don't want to have the branding. So for your own business use, it doesn't matter that you have the ADA material on your website. But if you do this for clients, you don't want to have that branding on your client's website, because they see immediately what you're using. So that's what I recommend you. If you're going to use this for the clients, get the first front end and the first OTO. But if you like to run also other reports here, you also have the $67, the Pro version. And this also allows you to run SEO reports. Now, let me go back to the software. Let me go back to the audits in here, because in here you can also see that we have SEO reports and performance reports. Now, what is the SEO report? It's exactly the same as the ADA report, but in this case, let me take a look at this. It will show you an SEO report that you can send to your clients and that you can offer your SEO services. So in here, it's going to explain what SEO is. And then in here, it's going to show you all the things that are not good on the website. Now, this website is a bad example for this review because it has a lot of good things. There's not much wrong with this website. But let's see if we take another one, another client here. Let's take this SEO report and let's see if we find some more information on this report. Here you can see, okay, made a description, image alt, HTTPA code. Here are some other things. But hey, you can run a lot of these reports and simply check them out. And if they have a lot of errors, you can reach out to the clients, right? So those are the SEO reports, but you also got performance reports. So let's open a performance report, and that's exactly the same. As you can see in here, this is a performance report, and here you can see all the metrics. Here you can see all the things that this report comes up with, and you can send this to your clients, and you can offer your services in order to speed up their website. And this is one of the upgrades. So to run these reports, you need to have the Pro version. So almost if you want to get these first three, I almost recommend you to get the special bundle deal, because that will also give you the white label option in here, and also the agency marketing kit, where you get everything for a discounted price. So yeah, that's what ADA Leadz is all about. And again, if you get this through my website, you're also going to get all these bonuses listed in here. Simply click this button, check out the sales page or the special bundle deal page, and the bonuses are yours as well. So that is my review about ADA Leadz. If you have any questions, make sure to ask them in the comments below. And also consider subscribing to my YouTube channel if you haven't subscribed yet. I do a lot of reviews, so if you like to get more of these product reviews, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. And also, please hit that like button. I would appreciate that. That also helps my video to give some bump in the YouTube results. So I appreciate that a lot. Hey, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Talk soon. Bye-bye.